our North Country history lesson, we visit Millionaires Row on the Thousand Islands.
One specific island has a special connection to a historic tragedy.
Boating along the Thousand Islands, you're sure to see massive shipping freights. Some call them huge, enormous, or even Titanic. It's a word that had a more tragic meaning for the wealthy cottage owners of Cherry Island.
Outside Alexandria Bay, there's an area known as Millionaires Row, where all the rich came up from New York City, Philadelphia, that sort of thing on the trains. On Cherry Island, there was 5 different cottages. The 2 on the very end belonged to Abraham Abram and Nathaniel Strauss. They owned the A&S department store in New York City, which ended up merging into Macy's.
Nathan Strauss's brother Isidore was also a partner in this business, and he served as a congressman for a short time. The Strauss family was incredibly charitable and spent a lot of time abroad doing philanthropic work. During one of these trips abroad, the brothers and Isidore's wife Ida were supposed to return home on the same ship.
They were all scheduled to come back on the Titanic. Nathan either broke his leg or wanted to continue giving out money, but he missed his trip on the Titanic.
Isidore and Ida boarded without him. Because of their status, when the Titanic was sinking, they could have both gone on a life raft, but chose not to.
Ida was getting on a life raft, and they said, well, go get your husband. She went to get him, and he said, no, there are other women and children who aren't on lifeboats. I've had a wonderful life. I'm not going. Ida goes, then I'm not going either. I'm staying with you. And the last they saw them, they were hugging on the deck of the Titanic as it went down.
In the movie Titanic, the Strausses are depicted in this scene. It's said that Nathan Strauss was never the same after that. His cottage was eventually sold and torn down. Abraham's stands alone as countless ships per day pass it by.